Hi, it's Graham Bivy here, giving you a market update to follow yesterday's market update. Whoa, where's the market going? So yesterday, I showed you the market was in a strong up day, but ended selling off towards the end of the day, which can be quite negative. But today, or rather last night, in the US, the market was very strong. So here we have a chart of the S&P. I showed you already that the stop loss was broken here, so you shouldn't be in that fall. Then we had this consolidation. Then we had this climatic sell-off. Then we had a gap up day, and then we broke out of this range here. And then we went up, but we hit this downtrend angle here, and the market came off. And then I said before that this should provide support, and it did. And now we've broken up through that downtrend. We had a strong up day, which I thought should follow through. However, we then had that big up day, and we ended negative. It's not good, and that's because we got the pressure of this falling moving average. But last night we ended towards the high of the day. So wow, picture paints 1,000 words, but sometimes, it's not blue sky, it's not grey sky, it's a bit of a grey sky. So right now the market is looking a lot more positive. I just want to go through a few stocks with you. This is Square. Square is a company that is a little white box, and it's a payment system. A lot of retailers use it today, and online people use it today. And again, we got that consolidation here, climatic sell-off, ending near the high of that day. So that looked like a classic reversal. Broke out of this range here, tested all the way back, deeper than I would have thought. However, we've had that strong day again. You see that moving average is there with us. And then if we go let's go around the world, huh? This is Brazil. So Brazil was 41, went all the way down to about $1.50, and currently is at $1.79. So I think people who are taking a long-term view, wow, this is an exchange-traded fund. That means that the Brazilian index of all those stocks in it are in this fund. So you're buying the whole market. It's 179 now, so let's say 180. If it just goes to $8, and $8 is about here, from there, you make 5 times your money. You put in 10, you get 50. You put in 100, you get $500,000 just in that bounce. So that's looking great. That's looking good for a long term. Now, everything we use today has got semiconductors in, especially the electric cars. And this is what happened to the 3 times leveraged semiconductor index. It went from 325 all the way down to 60. Boom. But if you operated stop losses, you were out. If you followed with my Insiders Club, 25th of Feb, max, everything's out. Middle of February, most things out. And now we had, again, consolidation, broke through this downtrend angle. We've then gone here. Now we have an uptrend here. We still have that little annoying falling moving average, but ended on the high. So this one, again, we're going to be giving a buy recommendation on this, probably along with Brazil. This is a transport index in the US, and the relevance of that is things that get transported. So, it is railway stocks, it is airline stocks, but Amazon and the post office, I don't know if you know the post office, snail mail, post offices around the world have never been busier. What? What are you talking about? Nobody gets mail these days. Yeah, but you get packages. And Amazon outsource a lot of their delivery to the postal service, who do a really undercut rate. So this one again, same chart. Up, broke out, came all the way back below where we thought it should go, and now it's looking quite positive. We've got to emerging markets. This is a basket of emerging markets. It includes Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore, Korea. It's basket mainly Asia. Again, that's the extent of the fall. Went from 100 all the way down to about 25. It's now trying to break out. I'd say there's a bit of a resistance along here. And we got that falling moving average. But longer term, these will go back above those levels. So it's 3 times your money. Let's get down to here. This is Nvidia, semiconductor stock. This one's moved above its moving average. That looks really, really good, but it will be controlled by whatever else is happening in the markets. Electronic arts, the video games, that's almost not made any loss from the fall. It went from 114 down to 80 because everything goes down with the Titanic, and now the stock's going up. So it's gone from 80 and it's currently 106, and the moving average is turning up. So that's looking great. And we'll just finish off with the NASDAQ. And why I show you the US, because the US is what controls everything else. The US is going up, then we find Asia's going up, then Europe goes up, and then what's happening in the US. And then look at the futures market, which is still operating when the overall market's finished. But this looks even more exciting, because have we not broken, we've just broken that downtrend. We broke out of that, we went back, and then we've got this uptrend angle. And look at this, we've ended, if I can zoom in a bit. Boom, 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 boom. That line there is where the market ended. So the day before ended on the low, it's now ended on the high, above the moving average. So in my traffic light system, which red is get out, green is go, 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 amber, we're on amber to green right now, and this is looking better every day.